going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith represented England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often. You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
Today's game features France against England.
Lucas Digne. Number 13, Kante. Number 6, Paul Pogba. Number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
And now it's time for the national anthems.
Olivier Giroud.
Just on the subject of France and this wonderful group of young players that they've got.
Yeah, and we talk about Clairefontaine, we have done so often down the years, and still it produces players like Mbappe and Dembele, wonderful young prospects.
The lineup here for France. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti plays with Raphael Varane in central defence. And in attack, Antoine Griezmann partners up front with Olivier Giroud.
Thank you. Enjoy.
This is
the
the
game.
selection from the England manager. Jack Butland starts in goal. Kyle Walker starts with Danny Rose as the fullbacks. Eric Dyer plays with Dele Alli in the centre of the park. In attack, Harry Kane starts together with Marcus Rashford. And kicked off by England. Rashford. Kane. Here's a chance to attack. The shot's on! He's way off target. Well, if France can find the goals to win them the World Cup, Antoine Griezmann would certainly be someone they'll be looking to.
The way he's developed over the last 2 or 3 years, I've got to take my hat off to him.
One of the few English players who gets nominated for the World Awards is Harry Kane, and deservedly so. Alan, you're a former England striker. Talk about Harry.
Well, he's got everything. He hasn't got a weakness, really, and his temperament being one of his biggest strengths. Let's hope that bears dividends here.
And that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. Rash, Alan, reckless.
Oh, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Henderson. Rose. Just booted forward under so much pressure. Olivier Giroud. He's coming forward with some danger. Mbappe. Giroud. Pogba. Challenges for the ball. Dele Alli. Kane. Shots on here.
You see what he was trying to do, opening up his body, place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Conte.
Mbappe.
Griezmann. Forward momentum is with France here. Defender has to move quickly.
Mbappe.
He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Now Marcus Rashford. Room now out on the wing. Well, he's cut that out well read. Pogba. Payet.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Now this shot on! Oh, that's thrown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Henderson moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Attacking well here. Henderson. Won it, has to clear it. Here's Digne.
Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something.
Walker on the attack here. Here's Ali. Hey, Dele Alli. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Sidibe.
Griezmann. Wish there to try and deceive the referee. All credit to the player.
Giroud. He's got his shot off now.
France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Good challenge here. Kane. 3 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Dele Alli.
Rashford with the ball now.
Needs to be quick. Conte. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes. Still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Room for improvement, I think you could say, from this lad. .45 minutes still to go, second half underway.
Danny Rose.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And they get it away.
Griezmann. Slip past his marker. Pogba.
Payet. He's had a go here. Real miscue here.
Jordan Henderson. Kyle Walker. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Here's Harry Kane.
Kyle Walker.
Advantage for France, as the referee says, on you go. Griezmann. Payet. Forward momentum is with France here. Well, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it. It's time for some fresh legs here. Saved by the goalkeeper, that free kick. It's Jesse Lingard. Came in with a challenge. It's Lingard.
Ali! In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Coming onto the pitch, number 15, Raheem Sterling.
Substitution, and it's going to be France who are going to make it.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Rashford. Now Lingard. Referee's done well to help England with the advantage rule here.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Shot on!
It's no real test of Butland's abilities there. Pogba. Could be dangerous. Griezmann.
Giroud! He has scored! Well, a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they'd come close, it looked like it was going to be one of those days, but now they lead, eventually 1-0.
Much the better team, and this is another moment to prove that.
Well, they've been knocking on the door and opening that door so many times during the match, deservedly ahead.
That's good for France, they've got this lead.
Goal for the host, number 9,
Maguire.
Olivier Giroud.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Lost his marker cleverly. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Walker. Pogba.
Mbappe.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet. He's just dropped back in, the striker there, to get the ball in midfield. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Mbappe! What a good way to score. And they are the dominant force now. And there should be no way back for the other team. That earlier incident, the big deflection.
Well, that's the life of a defender. You try and put your body in the way, but sometimes it ricochets off.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Danny Rose. There's no time to panic, there's still time to change this game.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Please give a round of applause for today's
It's Jesse
man of the
Lingard.
match.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack, it's looking good from their point of view. Lovely ball. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Opening them up with a through pass. Up for grabs here. And that's dealt with the problem. There we are, final whistle. I've been quite impressed with them today, Alan. What about you? They've got to win.
They have got to win, and they've got some confidence on board. They've got some players who prove they can find the back of the net too.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
And as for this fella, he was, of course, on the wrong end of the result. They do look at him for goals, and he didn't get anything today. A peripheral contribution, really, no more than that. Griezmann. Giroud! Just dropped back in. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Mbappe! Read the intentions of the opening them up with a through pass. Up for grabs here.